Somashekhar.
Hi diplomats, I am Lokesh. We cordially welcome you to our exclusive online preparation platform EdViplav. EdViplav is one-stop solution for all your UPSC CSE online preparation cravings. We have many things lined up for release in a short span of time. Today, we will present you with one of our most exciting works.
UPSC has announced prelims dates. Everyone is busy with their preparation and constantly thinking about how to clear prelims examination because it is the first and most crucial aspect in the entire UPSC journey. So, what does it take to clear prelims 2020?
In that quest, we have designed the program SUCCEED 2020. In this video, we shall see what is the philosophy behind the evolution of SUCCEED 2020 and how you can make use of it to accelerate your chances in clearing prelims 2020. After consulting many students who are preparing for prelims this year and also many rankers who have qualified in previous years and as well as with our own experience, everyone thinks that current affairs is the most important aspect to crack prelims. Why does everyone think that current affairs is the most crucial part of prelims? Because around 50 to 60 questions are being asked from current affairs every year since 2016. If you see the trend, nearly 58 questions in 2018 and 61 questions in 2019 were asked exclusively from current affairs. But the same students and rankers who said current affairs are the most crucial for cracking prelims also felt that it is the most difficult nut to crack. So, why does everyone think that current affairs are that difficult? Because in students' mind, there is no boundary for current affairs syllabus and they have confusion over which source to choose upon as there are many, and also mainly because of the unpredictability over the number of questions UPSC asks every year from current affairs. So, isn't there a solution to this hornet's nest? Yes, definitely there is a solution. After a lot of brainstorming, we thought why shouldn't we bring some monumental change in how you revise your current affairs and surpass your existing current affairs knowledge which you might have acquired from various sources till now. In that quest, we posed a few questions to ourselves. The first question we posed was, why do students feel current affairs as Achilles heel in their preparation? The second question we posed was, isn't there a solution to this herculean aspect of prelims 2020? And the final question is, if there is a solution, how can students make absolute benefit out of it? In the next few minutes, we will discuss these questions and give you some clarity on how to tide over this current affair wave for prelims 2020. So please be with us.
First question arises. Why do students feel current affairs as Achilles heel in their preparation? Achilles heel means a fatal weakness and a vulnerable area. Despite students being comfortable in static subjects, they are vulnerable in current affairs preparation. The confidence level in handling prelims exam increases when you are confident about your current affairs preparation. Despite its utmost significance, why is it becoming such a weak area of preparation for students? It is because of the following questions students have in their mind about current affairs. Question number 1. How to plan for the current affairs preparation? Question number 2. What are the sources for current affairs? Similarly, many other questions like these, like how many hours in a day for current affairs, how to remember and revise current affairs, how to guess current affair questions in UPSC. All these questions are rising due to our own education system, where we follow the book and exam model. In this model, we depend on a set of books and we expect the questions from the same set of books. If a question is modified even in the slightest manner, we used to say the question is asked out of the syllabus. We are grown up in that way. As current affairs preparation does not directly fit in this model, we are tested to our limits. It tests our patience and commitment. Then, the second question arises. What is the solution to this Herculean aspect of prelims 2020? If we answer the fundamental question, we can crack the puzzle of current affairs. That is, what is the syllabus for current affairs? UPSC prelims syllabus says only one line about current affairs, that is, current events of national and international importance, and the rest of the syllabus topics look like they are of static. But most of those static topics have linkages to current affairs. For example, if you look into the prelims syllabus, we have a topic namely inclusion in economic and social development. We never came across any question in prelims that directly connotes the topic, but it has been asked as a current affair question like question: Pradhana Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana has been launched for. The answer is promoting financial inclusion in the country. So, try to match day-to-day national and international issues with the syllabus of topic subjects. Every current issue fits somewhere in the detailed syllabus of either economy, polity, IR, etc. Therefore, current affair preparation should not be seen as a separate subject. Current affairs are just practical case studies of static topics.
With these basic questions and solutions in mind, we have analyzed past 5-year current affairs questions with the help of recent technologies available at our disposal and have come up with an innovative technique known as PMT, that is pattern mapping technique. Based on this technique, we are giving you the Nike approach with 3 solutions. So please be attentive for the next 5 minutes, which might change your perspective towards current affairs preparation. The solution 1 in Nike approach is how to narrow down sources for current affairs preparation, and solution 2 in Nike approach will be how to focus on most important current issues, and the solution 3 is how to note down keywords from Hindu editorials and PAB. Now let's deal with solution 1 in Nike approach, that is how to narrow down sources for current affairs preparation. Though there are many sources for current affairs preparation, just the Hindu and PIB would suffice to get you enough marks for clearing the prelims and mains as well. If you see the current affairs source distribution for prelims 2019 paper, nearly 31 out of 61 questions in current affairs came from the Hindu and similarly 20 questions from PIB alone. Based on this analysis, 50% of the current affair questions would have been solved if one read Hindu newspaper thoroughly, and more than 80% of the current affair questions would have been solved if one read Hindu newspaper combined with PAB feed thoroughly. So that's why we suggest having Hindu and PAB as main sources for current affairs preparation. Next, let's go for solution 2 in Nike approach, that is focus on most important current issues. You might get a question, even Hindu is vast, right? Then how to cover it in entirety? So what we suggest you do is, after going through the current affairs of the newspaper, bookmark those issues covered in editorials as the most important issues, either in your notebook or in an Excel sheet based on your own subject categorization method. So editorials are the mantra for success both in prelims and mains. Finally, the third solution in Nike approach is to note down keywords from Hindu editorials and PIB. This is the most important suggestion from us, to note down keywords from the Hindu and PIB on a regular basis, which can be done in your own subject categorization method, which you might be following right now. For example, we will show you how we have mined the keywords from PIB and categorized them ministry wise from 2018 till mid 2019. So once we note down the keywords, how to use them? Store these keywords in a Google Doc, and before going to bed every day, just see the keywords and try to recollect what you have read regarding that. This will re-strengthen your knowledge on that specific topic. Finally, having said and done all the things, the most important key to crack current affairs is to link them with static knowledge. Only then you can understand the topic well and remember it for long. In most cases, don't try to remember current affairs as facts. Instead, see them as issues which you might relate to your daily life events.
If you are just curious about how the Nike approach really fare out in the prelims exam, we have an analysis done for you based on 2019 pre-paper. Let us look into how bookmarking the most important current issues will be useful. If you see the following three questions from pre-2019 paper, they are the question on the RBI measures to stop the slide of Indian rupee and the question on contributors to reducing the risk of a currency crisis and the question on participatory notes. All the three questions are related to the single topic, that is currency crisis, which was hot news in 2018. And we repeat, you can answer all the three questions from a single editorial appeared in the Hindu dated June 29, 2018 with the title Rupee Problem. Let us see how. For example, consider this one question among the above three. The question is, which one of the following is not the most likely measure the government or RBI takes to stop the slide of Indian rupee? If you see the bold sentences from the editorial extract, it appears all the options were directly given from here. They are options on promoting ECBs and masala bonds. As you can see that the question can be answered just by reading the Hindu editorials. Now, let us see how the question can be answered directly from the Hindu editorial using keywords. Consider the question on intercreditor agreement. If you have noted down this keyword, you would have marked the answer without any difficulty just by reading the editorial related to this on Hindu. Here is the extract for it. Quote, the intercreditor agreement is aimed at the resolution of loan accounts with a size of 50 crore rupees and above that are under the control of a group of lenders. It is part of the SUCCEED plan approved by the government to address the problem of resolving bad loans. Unquote. Similarly, with the PIB keywords, you can answer the questions easily in prelims. We will give the PDF of PIB keywords and 2019 prelims analysis in the description below. Please go through them once. It would be of great help to you in analyzing the pattern of both prelims as well as mains questions.
At this moment, you might be questioning yourself that we have only 3 months at our disposal. How can I do all these things suggested by EdViplav? Will I be able to do so? Worry not. We have done the hard work for you this time and designed the SUCCEED 2020 program by mapping each and every keyword and bookmarking all important current issues from January 2019 till August 2020, that is for 20 months. In the SUCCEED 2020 program, we have 10 tests dedicated exclusively for current affairs and 3 grand tests spanning over a period of 3 months from July 12 to September 27. For every test, you will be provided with explanation videos prepared by our subject experts. Additionally, strategies on how to approach prelims questions will be provided constantly for the next 3 months. What we want you to do is test your existing current affairs knowledge. We are repeating again, just test your existing current affairs knowledge with our current affairs test series. We assure you that our current affairs test series and explanation videos provided by our subject experts will accelerate your current affairs marks in prelims 2020 and help you in cracking it with more ease and confidence. So please take the EdViplav's current affairs test series and grand test and inch forward to success on the first and most crucial step in CSE journey.